Hello guys, this is Gurpreet Singh, Assistant Professor of Mechanical Engineering Department from GEMS Engineering Management Technical Campus, Greater Noida, affiliated to GGSIP University. With this part 2 of MIG welding process, we will be discussing about various topics like working, advantages, disadvantages and applications of MIG welding operation. In the last presentation, in the last PPT, we have discussed about the working principle of MIG welding process, which can also be called as GMAW, gas metal arc welding process. With the help of, let me give a recap or a brief introduction about that MIG welding process and about the previous slides or the previous presentation. And these two metals are joined with the help of an electrode and with the help of inert gases to make a protective environment so that the weld pool don't get contaminated and live with the oxides or atmospheric gases. This was, and whereas if we talk about the supply, the constant voltage supply, AC and DC both can be used with a constant current or constant voltage. This was discussed in the last or previous presentation of MIG welding. Let's come with the working of MIG welding process. These two diagrams which are shown on the PPT or on your computer screen or your mobile screen are symmetrical to the diagram shown in the previous presentation. That in the left one diagram shows about the working principle, whereas the right hand diagram gives you the whole idea about the tools which we are using, the gas cylinder, the power generator, or on how shielding gas, electrode and the current is passed through the welding torch, and how a welding is done on a workpiece. So go through this diagram and do listen to the previous slide again and again to get the working of MIG welding easily. In MIG welding process, the electrode wire from the wire feed unit and shielding gas supply is attached with a welding gun or a welding torch. The positive terminal of the DC power source is connected to the welding gun or a torch, whereas negative terminal is connected to the clamp for a welding process. Whereas the clamp is connected to the workpiece to be joined, the welding gun is brought near the workpiece, and as the trigger is pressed, the arc is produced at the tip of the welding gun. The arc produced melts the electrode wire and it gets deposited in between two metal pieces to be joined and form a slag-free weld. A shielding gas also start to spread as the arc is produced to protect the weld from reacting with atmospheric air and prevents weld from contaminations. The weld formed in the gas metal arc welding is free from slag. It is clean and efficient process. This is all about the working of GMAW or MIG welding process, which in short form we called as MIG welding process. What are the advantages about MIG welding on all other types of welding processes? It can be learned easily without much hard work. To perform this type of operations with a MIG welding, a less skilled labor can be used, whereas the absence of filler metal, the consumable metal, electrode itself works as filler metal. The MIG welding process can be automated easily, and these types of automatic machines are available nowadays, and even at an industrial or commercial level where a productivity is required, high production rate is required, the MIG welding with the automated MIG welding machines are used. It is a clean and efficient welding process. No slag to chip of the weld is produced. If we talk about the disadvantages, there are certain disadvantages which are produced while going for the operations. Like as if we talk about the initial setup cost is high, maintenance cost that is also required because number of electronic equipments are more. If we talk about the effect or the gases which we are using, the radiation generated from that has a more severe effect on the operator, the welding operator. So the toxic gases are generated by this process. Almost many of the toxic gases are produced in other processes also, but in this radiation effect is more severe. So it is not suitable for outdoor welding as compared to the other arc welding processes which can be done open to the environment. Thick metals cannot be welded as it attains a very high welding temperature. So thick metals, the metal or the material which is having a very less thickness can't go for MIG welding process. So for all those other types of welding operations, depending upon the material and depending upon the type of weld, we use other operations like soldering, brazing, and all others. It is not capable to weld in all positions. Yes, that is a most disadvantages and very important disadvantages or limitation of this type of welding. Like in other types of welding, like we can go for high welding, high position, horizontal, vertical, overhead, or any other form of positions we go, but this is not applicable in case of MIG welding process. Applications: in which type of industries or which type of commercial level we can use these operations. The MIG welding process are mostly used in automotive industries, like for the manufacturing of automobiles, your bicycles, tricycles, scooters, bikes, and cars. And even we can go for the aviation industries also. Apart from that, we can also go for piping industries, like in boilers also. We can go for this MIG welding process. For building bridges, the bridges we construct, the metal bridges, we have to go for a high rigidity. The beams need to be fixed. For the cantilevers, they need to be rigid properly. They can hinge it, but they need to be fixed And whereas if we go for a repairing work also, that MIG welding operation is very successfully used. So we have studied about the MIG welding process. Here we have discussed about working principles, equipments, working advantages and disadvantages, etc. I hope by attending this and the previous lecture, the process of MIG welding is very well elaborated, very well explained, and all the doubts are very well be sorted for all of the students. Still, if you have any query, feel free to contact. Thank you so much.